Hey guys, how's it going? So today I wanted to talk about a brush set that I have been testing out for the last few months. It's by a brand called Zoeva, and some of you may be familiar with this brand and some of you may not. They are a German brand. The set that I got is called the Rose Golden Complete Eye Set. It retails for $78 US. You can pay in US dollars on their site, you can pay in euros, you can pay in pounds. They ship worldwide, so they'll sort of take whatever money you have. I think it's more expensive if you're in Europe though to buy these brushes. Like I think it's like, 69 euros instead of $78, which is ridiculous because it means we get it a lot cheaper, but yay US. Anyway, so I thought I would talk about them because I really like them and I thought you guys might like to know about them. It's $78 like I said, and it was for 12 brushes, which comes out to about $8 a brush, so that's fantastic. That's a great deal. You also get this beautiful bag. It's like faux croc leather or whatever. This thing that says Zoeva, I don't know if you can tell from the side, but it's like actually raised, like it's metal that has been applied to the outside of this. It's like, yeah, there you go. That's a great shot. The zipper is super sturdy and the inside is beautiful in this bag. It also has their little saying, color, love, and makeup embossed inside. This bag is great. This is not like an Ipsy bag that you think is going to fall apart. It's not plastic. It feels really luxe, really well made. It's very heavy. You can hear the sound of that. And because I bought a rose gold set, it comes with the rose gold stuff. There's other bags that come with other sets, and they are different sizes depending on what you got. Like I think the face brush bag is bigger. And it has maybe gold instead of rose gold or silver, I'm not sure. Anyway, I thought I would run you through these brushes so you could see what they look like. If you're interested in a brush kit or whatever, this might help you. It's just a little review. So all of them, let me just talk about the brushes first, have this rose gold ferrule. They also all come with the name of the brush right there, as well as the number. They also say Zoeva on one side and color, love, makeup on the other. They are super sturdy. Like I said, I've had these for about 3 months. This ferrule has not gotten scratched up. I use these all the time and I wash them constantly because I only ever use my brushes once before I wash them. I don't do really spot cleaning because I have enough brushes that I don't really have to do that. And I'd rather just my makeup go on a little bit smoother, and that happens with cleaner brushes. But you do wear through your brushes faster. So that is one downside to being like uber clean about things. These have not shed, they haven't pulled out, nothing has happened to these brushes in 3 months. So I don't really expect my brushes ever to last more than a year because of how much use they get and how rough I am with them. So 3 months to show almost no signs of wear is a fantastic thing. So let's get into the brushes. This is the 142 Concealer Buffer Brush. It is nice and dense, very fluffy also. You can see it kind of going through there. It is really great for, buffing out concealer under your eyes. That's what I use it for. It's fantastic for that. I even use setting powder for my eyes with this stuff, or with this brush. It's a fantastic brush. Probably of all the brushes in here, and I have a lot of favorites in here, this is my favorite brush that this came with. The next thing that I will say is that you get 4 blender brushes. And that is kind of what sold me on this kit because I am super into blending brushes. I have so many blending brushes, it's unreal. Because I use 3 every time I do my makeup, and I don't want to wash my brushes every day, so I have a lot. If you'd ever like more reviews on more brushes, I'd be happy to do them. Just let me know below. I have a lot of high-end, but I have a lot of low-end too, and I have a lot of mid-range like Morphe and stuff. So this is the 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush. It is fairly fluffy. It has a pinched ferrule, you can see. It's really good for getting in your crease and just defining out a little bit, but still definitely blending. This next one is, let me get this big one. This is the 228 Luxe Crease Brush. It is bigger and fluffier. It is the biggest and the fluffiest of the blending brushes. I really like this brush. It's super, it's not dense at all. It's really good for when you're done and you just want to make sure everything got completely blended out, taking this clean and just everywhere. It's great. Then we have 224 Luxe Define Crease. This is kind of smaller, even fluffier, like, and more blendy, but it's definitely at a smaller circumference, I would say, so that you can get, I can't use words today, so you can get in there really good with this one. And this one is the 231 Luxe Petit Crease. This is more like a cross between a pencil brush and a blending brush, which is missing in a lot of people's lines. It's fairly stiff, but it's still got give, which you can see here. It's really great for getting in the crease and like defining and like packing in color in there. It's a fantastic brush for that. I was really surprised with this brush. I didn't think I was gonna like this one as much as I do, and I really do. You get two shader brushes. This is the Luxe Smokey shader, number 234. My hands are gigantic, by the way, so never judge anything size by my hands. This is my eyeball, so you can see how big this is compared to that. So this is actually a really, like, it's not a huge, like, packing on color brush, but you can get, like, 3 pats over my eye will do it. So this is a fairly large brush for that. I really like that brush, too. It's very luxe. I think that's actually in the name, is it? It is. It's very luxe. And this one is the detail shader. It is almost the same thing, but it's significantly smaller. Looks like that. You can see this compared to my eye. It's significantly smaller. Then we have the Luxe pencil brush. It is a pencil brush. It behaves almost exactly like a pencil brush. It's a great pencil brush. I like it. This is the 226 smudger brush. It is a very good smudger. It is actually very large for a smudger. This is it compared to my eye, so you can see how big of a smudger that is. I like it. I think it works really well. In fact, like, of all my brushes, I kind of prefer these Zoeva brushes. The only ones I prefer more than this are the Wayne Goss brushes. But of course, that's like putting makeup on with bunnies, so it's kind of not fair. And then you get a bunch of like liner brow brushes. You get 3 of them. This is the 317 winged liner brush. So, and it's a beauty because look how razor thin that is. This does the greatest job of applying gel liner. I love this brush. I think it's fantastic. I didn't really like doing gel liner until I got this, and then I was like, oh, this is so much easier because it's razor thin, but it's also pretty like wide right here, so you can essentially just stamp it on, which is easier than dragging for me. So I stamp and then I do a little smooth out drag. Is my new sound effect for that. I'm gonna do that every time. 322 brow line brush. I did not use it to make brow line. That sounds like Fraulein to me. It is German, yeah. I use this like to smudge with because that's how I roll. And then this is the 315 fine liner brush. This brush trips me out. It is one of these bent numbers. I have not gotten the hang of this. Every time I use this, I'm a mess. But I have used this actually to put on in my upper waterline, to like put gel liner up in there to tight line. This is an awesome brush for that, because you can kind of like get up in there without totally freaking you out, and you could still see what you're doing in the mirror because this brush is so thin. Anyway, like I said, I really enjoy this brush, or these brushes. They have face brushes, they have singular brushes, they have makeup, they have everything on their site. So it's zoeva.de, I think, but just type in zoeva.com and it will come up. And then you just need to switch your money to whatever money you happen to be in. If you're in the UK, switch it to pounds. If you're in the US, switch it to dollars, and it will give you the price in wherever you are. I think they do a really great job. They have some new lipsticks available that I'm super interested in, and they also have eyeshadows that a lot of people are saying really good things about, so you might want to give that site a look and see what you think. Anyway, I hope this was very helpful to you, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. Please leave me a comment below about these brushes or any other brushes that you really like and you think that I should try. This is my Twitter and Instagram handle, and I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye!